And
Well,
your in
dude,
your hand is maybe that I feel that chronic is a priority right now because here's first on the line. So I don't want to, like distract you or something. So I want to, I don't know, yeah, that's like my main problem to say it in some way. It is that I try to work in my problems um to, I think facilitate your work when you are finished with chronic. And that's the reason I'm trying to, eliminate impulsive, maybe not to chime in too often when you talk with chronic or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if is that right or wrong.
I mean, feel free to interrupt.
Okay.
I see the point you're trying to make. It is tricky, in some aspects I do feel bad that I'm quote unquote first in line. Um, and it didn't intend to be that way. That was just coincidence. Like I happened to be passing the Futures Desk account and shit like that. Um, but at the same time, I think this whole prop firm idea, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, Cat, but I feel like this whole prop firm idea has transitioned from coaching traders and making them into their own traders into like team trading. And both can exist at the same time. They're not mutually exclusive, but I think if I'm not mistaken, Kat, I think in the last couple of weeks you and me have both come to the conclusion that like team trading is such a huge part of this that it has to be part of our future. Like it has to be a core part of our prop firm moving forward. Um,
I would say yes and no because I don't think Yuki is going to be able to do it.
sure, a guy like Yuki, yeah, that makes sense.
But I think it's important to, um, leverage facilitators and shit to work to his level. Like,
Yeah,
I think at first we'll see, because I know Miller's ready to trade live.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just know he's ready. He's ready. He's doing well.
I agree.
There's there's no point. I don't know what's to happen. Is it gonna be team trading? I think. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think there needs to be an aspect to it because I think there's guys that want it. Um, I think Miller. I don't know. We'll see where Miller is with it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Okay, let me pull this up.
Yeah, let me make sure I'm on fucking the sim.
Because, I mean, if Yuki's just getting in a huge long setup, but how can we extend communications between him and us? And
Yeah,
if most people agree on a direction, then that's a very powerful indicator.
yeah, yeah. And I noticed when I
You
was
know,
trading with him, that was something that would influence him. Is if I'm scalping to the long side and he's in a long trade, like he'll push it because he knows I'm on his side. I'm not fighting him. But the inverse can also be true. If he's long and I'm taking short scalps, that might shake him out of a position too early.
yeah, for sure.
All right, make sure all my screens are up. All right, I'm pretty much ready when you are.
I'm just plugging everything in. How you guys are gonna need to log into your second accounts.
Yeah, no worries. I can do that.
Okay.
Chronic Miller, I was listening, and I think if you guys actually speak up more to each other
Mm-hmm.
and like kind of narrate what's going on, then you could potentially become on the same page, or then at least you're not caught off guard where the one guy's thinking short and the other guy's going long. Do you know what I mean? Where you can be like, okay,
Yeah.
okay, I get it. Now we're all kind of working like in the same kind of direction, if you were.
Yeah, that was
That-
that was a
that's all.
problem I would have with Yuki a lot. Is like we would be off in our own world, and then we would somehow come to the
Yeah,
conclusion
going
that
two different directions, right? Like you
Yeah.
don't. Yeah,
yeah.
that's not good.
And I feel like that's not a problem with Fat Cat because me, like you said, me and him are speaking up. You know, we're talking through this. Maybe not me so much because I'm still in that mentorship phase where I'm trying to listen to what he's saying. But when I say
That's why it's so
I'm
critical
going
to
longer,
align yourself with somebody that can, or sorry, not can, that does trade the same kind of way that you trade,
exactly,
right?
yeah,
You can't align yourself with, that's what, not to be like that, but that's what Zero, it's really hard to work with him, right? Because he's so far out.
yeah,
Like, he's so swing that it's like, he yells at you for taking a fucking 80 point fucking move. You know what I mean? He's like,
yeah,
oh, that's shit, that's nothing. And
yeah,
it's like, holy fuck, that's great. There's nothing wrong with 80 points.
yeah,
And you just kind of got to get on, or at least align yourself with, you know what I mean? That type of thing. That's all I'm going to say.
yeah. No, that's a good point. That's something to keep in mind while we move forward with this team trading shit. Is we got to be careful who we're
Yeah.
pairing up.
Yeah, and then the narration, right? So you know who you're working with. Like, that's
Exactly.
the other thing, too. Because if you're blind and all of a sudden, oh, I'm short. What? What? I was trying to get long.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And it can throw you right off, right? So we got to be really careful with that. But yeah.
All
Let's
right,
get
go
back
to
to
the
it.
3-second.
He can't watch my. All right. Yeah, I'm on the 3-second cat. I got my Vista pulled up.
Okay, so I make sure you have Sierra charts showed.
Should. Yeah, I'm streaming share charts in prop voice.
It should say 1 second in the bottom right.
Oh, I
changed
thought you
it.
said 3-second.
I did, but
Oh, okay. Let me hold on. I haven't
I
connected yet.
updated it to a 1.
Close chart book. Let me connect real quick. Chart book sharing. File. Disconnect. Connect.
Maybe you could
There we go. All right. I got you. I'm looking at the 1 second.
so we're gonna just we're gonna do reclaim drills. Does it say 1 second on it?
Yeah.
Tell me if you see the slash.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Hold on. Alright, so you're going to be trying to nail these reclaims. I'm going to be working on this chart here. Cover offer.
Okay.
Cover offer. Go short now.
Got it. Filled.
Cut it
Got it.
for a win.
Yep.
You got it? Okay. I want you to just cover the middle of the spread because you're gonna cross over, okay?
Okay.
Keep covering the middle of the spread, align the dom. Align the dom. Go long. Don't.
Got it.
You got it. Cut it.
Got it. Just 7 tick win, I think. 8 tick win.
That's fine. Go long. Try to get the slip back. You're in it?
Yeah, got filled there. 15,
It looks
25 or
like-
35, 25.
Go ahead and cut it for a little win or whatever. As soon as this, is it losing you or what?
Yep, got a 4-tick win out of it.
Okay, so this is so fucking fast. I need you to like really lean into the slip. I can't watch you.
Yeah, you can't do it for me. I gotta get the slip.
And when as soon as it wins, I need you to cut it. It's like a tick. It's
Sure.
like you're trying to pick up a tick, but you're getting a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So you can probably see me moving the chart and shit.
Yep.
As soon as we see go short, short, short,
Got it.
out.
Got it. It's a 15-tick win, I think.
Short,
I think I got it.
cut it, loss. It's a loss.
Yeah. Took that off.
Ready, just cover the trigger. Middle of the spread. Keep aligning, track it. Fast, it's fast. Get ready, short.
Got it. Filled. Took it off
Cut it.
there. Yep. 6 ticks.
Cover. Short.
Got it. Filled.
Cut it, break even or a little loss.
3-tick loss.
Keep covering. Keep covering. Short.
Got it. Filled.
Break even if you can.
Got it. I hit a flat key there. It's a bad habit. I gotta stop doing that. But I got about
Alright.
10 ticks out of it. 10 ticks win.
Cover, cover, cover. Get ready for a potential long. Hold on, cover, cover, cover. Long, long.
Got it.
Might be a loss. Let's see what it does. Cut it.
Took about a 8-tick loss there, I think.
It's alright. It's not the point. Disconnect. Disconnect. Track it, track it, track it. Long.
Oof, that was a bad fill there. I got it.
Alright. Cut it.
I hit the flat key again, man. It's such a fucking muscle reflex for me to do that.
It's alright. Sometimes you have to do it in this environment. Cover, cover. Long.
Got it.
Hold it. Cut it. Did you get out?
You just got it on that last slip there for about 7 ticks, 8 ticks.
Alright, cover, cover. I'm kind of doing it with my crosshair too. Get ready. Wait.
Ooh.
Did you get it?
Nope. Pulled it.
Long.
Got it.
It's hesitating. Break even. Wait.
Got it.
You got it.
6
Alright.
ticks.
Let it dump. Let it dump. Long.
Got it.
Break even.
Ah.
Or cut it. It's alright. It's not about P&L. We don't even have context, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not worried
I
about
need
it.
you-
This is a great environment for drilling.
As soon as you're feeling emotions on a drill, I need you to tell me.
No, I'm good right now, dude. My heartbeat's resting. My palms are sweaty because I'm taking in a lot of information, but emotions-wise, I'm good.
Cover. Long.
Got it. Took it
Hold
off
it.
there.
Okay. I want you to hold that because I knew it would be a big one.
Sure.
It's all right. Don't worry about that. I need you to just do what you need to do. We got 5 more minutes. Cover, cover. Cover, 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 cover. Cover. Pull back. Wait. Cover, 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 cover. Cover, 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 cover. Cover. Short.
Filled. I took it right there.
Cut it. Yep.
Yeah, it's got like 7 ticks out of it.
Cover, cover. 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 Long.
Oh, touch no fill.
Long.
Filled.
You need to get out of that whenever you can.
2 ticks.
Minus?
Plus.
Okay. Cover, 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 cover. Cover, cover. 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 Long?
Got it filled. Trying to get 30 out of it. It's not filling. There we go. I got 30. So there's another
Nice.
10 ticks.
Alright. Let's go ahead and take a breather.
That was some good drilling, dude. We drilled through that entire fucking slip range right there.
You actually up on that?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't mean shit. I was trading a 1-lot micro, so that's $1.25 per tick, and I'm up $50. So it's like 50 ticks. And the win rate on that was pretty good. I wonder if I can get stats for that. One sec. Not that I give a shit, but
easier and, yeah, that drill's easier and higher volatility.
yeah. Sim 1, yeah, let's go there. So, I took how many trades out? 1, 2, 3.
Well, he's executing and cutting off of a 1 second chart. It's about getting getting slip advantage.
So I took 15 sim trades. I took 4 losses. So that's like a
Okay.
70% win rate.
Okay. Go to the daily. No information. 30-minute. Still kind of dealing. Looks like we're in a range, like a
Yeah, it does.
phenomenal 1800 tick range. 30-minute. Kind of getting a top. Excuse me. Top tick. Kind of looks like we're dealing with another sub range. 30-second. Well, let me go back to the 30-minute. Is there any flat topping? Yeah, we just breached. Double top. Excuse me. And then down here's a double bottom. So we might V? Maybe. So a bit short biased. We'll see. We know there's quite a bit of reclaim. In fact, right here, if you look on the 30-minute, there's a slip rage here.
Oh yeah. Yep. Good eye.
So they may pop it. $30. Let's work our way backwards. Two of these, one of them dumped. That one bumped. When it bumped, though, we did get a flush. Was that a flat top on that, too? A little bit. So I'm gonna double line flat spots.
That one next to it kind of looks like a struggle down too. After it came
Where?
back down. To the right of the one you just drew. Came down,
It does.
struggled back
It looks
down.
like maybe on the 10-second. Go to 10-second. It ended up like you ended up daisy chaining into this.
Yeah.
But still, this red is still gave us an up. Look, you're getting the repetition over here on the far right edge.
Yeah. Yeah, I took a mental short at 32. Probably be looking to cut it somewhere around here.
What we know is what we do know though is there's a big ass reclaims are being taken between some of these.
Yeah, that makes sense. I see what you're saying.
Now the leftmost struggle grind it.
Yeah, look how quick you'd be underwater on that.
Again, they did it here again. Another yellow here. And you're getting these very mountainous sort of bumps on the 10-second. I'm going to draw white peaks at each one. Go ahead and stack 30 over the 10.
Yeah, that's what I just did. That was working really well the other day.
Why is this purple line here? Oh. So they're molesting it. That's telling me some information. It looks like we... So it's interesting because those blues on the 32nd... we had two uppers. Now we have two downers
Yeah.
on the blues. This looks like we might be in a slip range and we might flag out sideways.
Looks like we just put in a flat top there at liquidity.
Good eye. So we need to be careful because they could be squeezing. They may blow that out up there. If they blow that out up there, it could run hard.
Yeah.
But if not, we could be V-flushing still because we're still holding below the purple line. Now here's the deal. Look at all the yellows on the 32nd. So far, the two that I did draw went up.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my auction vista down to 1 second. You can see this
You think I should do the same?
slips better. Yeah.
Alright.
You can just slip in better. Just it spaces out the slips, so you can key in a little better.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It looks like we're getting this. I think if it crosses here, to me, in my opinion, there might be a potential long.
I had to stop streaming. Sorry for anyone that was watching that. Yeah, I like that setup a lot, Cat. I like leveraging that struggle down. I might try to catch the bottom of its range here. Let's see.
I took a loss. I went long there. I thought I was pretty clear on it.
I'm going to try to get a shimmy back. Alright, I'm long 32.25. So again, I'm going to risk the bottom of this channel, and if it starts blowing out, I'm probably going to flat it.
Yeah, I already took a loss trading this, so you might have it. They might be grinding through it. We'll see. This is about the length of some of the other ones.
Yeah, so I think it's make or break time here soon. I think that's about as low as I want it to go. I want to see it hold here. Yeah, I think if we touch 21s again, I'm going to flat it.
I'm in it at 29.25. God damn.
Whew. That could work for us, that quick spike up, and they instantly reclaimed it.
Yeah, I know, but this is kind of getting ugly. Let's see. She's coming out a little bit. I'm rolling out because I do want to fix some loss.
Sure. I want to see the sustain get close to 50s. I'm not trying to hold it past there, but
Yeah, I think 45s or somewhere right here might be good. I want you to cut it if you're in the money. I just don't like how this looks. Are you in the money?
yeah, I'm trying to get 41.75.
You can always.
I got it.
There you go. It's just something about it doesn't feel right to me.
Sure.
I could be wrong, but man, it's just when them fucking that spidey senses are fucking screaming. So I lost 2,700 on it. I made 2,200 back. I'm now 571, which to me ain't too bad. 500 ain't shit in this. I don't really. It's turning into a range. This one is as long as the others, but I'm just kind of like seeing a change in character here. But if you notice, 2 of these, they struggle grind up and out, so I might have got freaked out by that a little bit.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So, though, this range that we're in, this double top range, is the biggest one out of all of them on the 32nd. So, is it a change in character? Let me do some breath work. I'm going to do some Wim Hof.
Okay, I'll join you.
Alright. So go ahead and just fast, rapid breaths. And we'll do it together. And I'll tell you when to... Ready?
Yeah.
Go. Out, breathe out. Hold it, hold it. Hold the out breath. You know what you're doing. You know how to trade. You are locked in. You are zoned in. You have this. No need to rush. Taking your time. Feeling the market slowing down. I gotta get to that hyperventilated state. Taking your time. Being in with the market. So she is working. So we know that the read was right. Just needed to trust it a little more.
Yeah, that might come into play with future trades, is just knowing it's gonna fuck around.
But also this could be changing character. This one's way larger than the others.
Yeah, yeah.
So she is kind of pushing up here. This might be worth the break.
Yeah, see if I can get slip favored to like 52s maybe, but that's asking a lot, I think.
I'm willing to take risk on it. I'm just kind of along the top of it. She's digging her heels in.
Oof.
She's blowing liquidity. There might be another bit of a pop right there, another little liquidity run. I think I'm going to cut it. Just a little too goofy for me. Made 214 on it. I thought I made more than that. It's alright. Is this a closed window trade?
Could be V flushing here. A little too early to make that call, but it's an observation nonetheless.
So we have these double tops. They kind of they just top ticked right here. Look. They kind of just top ticked or flushed out that other double on the left.
Yeah, invalidated that
flow.
reclaim too.
For now.
For now, yeah. For now.
Maybe getting more fake outs. Didn't mean it. Come on, delete. They could be faking out. We need to pay attention.
Double top 67.
Take your time. Starting to slip range.
Yeah, if I can get a slip favor here, I might go for short.
Out of all the this range really hasn't puked up like the others.
Filled
It might be.
60.5 on a short. Just kind of a feeler.
You're short.
Yeah. I think risking like 70s is pretty tight risk considering this market. So I'm pretty.
Yeah, you might want to get out at the bottom of this range. I think they're faking out. You need to be careful.
Yeah. Testing my entry once. I think if it comes back and tests it again, I'm going to chop out of it.
There you go.
I'm going to take it off here.
How are you? Are you on 1 micro?
1 micro. I'm up $90 on the day.
Okay. What's your target? What can't you go past?
200.
Chronic took a short here. He's out though. See what they're doing. They're faking out, so don't be too aggressive. Let's dial it back in.
Yep.
Taking your time, slowing the breath down, relaxing. Now we know the pink line's being molested. Here's the deal. I think there's going to be so much fake out within the next 20, 30 minutes. We need to just be very patient until clarity is achieved.
Yep.
I'm going to explode the 10-second chart. I'll like kind of just take a fucking gander at what our reclaim overlap is doing. No aggressive trading, just pure clarity. We did get some change in character here. Man, this thing's going up and down in that 10 lot Tate. It ain't even fucking moving. I'm absolutely confused. Reclaim. So we're right on that read, but like.
It's not giving it to us clean. It's getting freaky, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the theme today. Like that short was all fine and dandy, but look how many times it came back on me, and it would have been chopped, and it would have been up and down, and fucking, it would have been messy, you know. Better to just take it.
You know, these 5-point scalps are, you know, good enough. When you're kind of not sure scalping it more aggressively, it's okay.
Yeah, especially when you get a tight risk area like that. The 70s were good risk.
Oh, it's FOMC today, so.
Yeah, it's gonna get fucking choppy on us probably. It looks like we're kind of struggle grinding down here. Back into the prior range. At least on the 10-second, that's what it looks like.
It's such an aggressive, like, angle.
Yeah.
Bit of a bottom tick there. Don't mean shit. We know we're getting changing character. Let me go to the 30-minute. Load that. Problem is we got so much molestation on 50/50, the purple line.
Mm.
But they did a lot of double tops. It's almost like they are attempting to redefend. We'll see if we can get another flat top and see if they're doing a rolling wall like we've seen before, you know?
Yeah, it's almost like it's almost like range stacking, but they're not ranges.
Yeah.
Like wall stacking, if you could call it that.
Now we're starting to get that angle here.
Yep.
But I don't know if this will be the first one to blow out low. Now, look, scroll back on the 30-second. Look how long these can be. See if we get about that length.
Yeah.
My concern is this might be change of character. We're already seeing it, so I don't know if this fucker is gonna actually work to the upside.
Mhm.
I don't want to bet on it though, blowing out low. I'm just saying I don't like it, how it feels.
Yeah.
But then again, we have had a lot of V flushing on the 32nd, and we keep trying to push up.
That's
It's almost
true,
maybe
yeah.
worth attacking.
Attacking to the long side, you mean?
But it is like starting to form a range, you know?
I got 35. But I'm trying to roll a positive P&L. I cut it. I'm being aggressive. I'm up 669. I just want some cushion.
Yeah, that's a good call, dude. I think that's a great scalp, considering.
And I fucked up and changed the color of my fucking DOM template.
Whew, look how quick that would have came
Accident.
back on you, man. That's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
I know. That's why I'm being like more defensive posturing. I think that's the theme. It's just a defensive posturing.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Let's see what that was worth. I mean, 18 ticks. That's about the 5-point layup.
Kind of put in a double top again at 40. We could be getting that
Yeah,
wall.
we
that
might
you're
be
talking about.
rolling. Good call. Let me actually space that out so we can see it better on the 30-second. What were you saying, Miller?
No, I was seeing that we already are forming like a little range down here, so the longs look good right now.
Think the longs look good?
Yeah.
I kind of disagree, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think they looked
I-
good
I-
until we put in that double top.
I did go long there, Miller, but I cut it. Oh, look what they're doing. They're doing a
Yeah,
straddle.
yeah. I saw your trade. It was a really good one.
They're doing a fucking... Well, yeah, you're a tighter scalper than me. Dude, they're straddling it. You see that?
Yep.
We'll see what they do. If they fail it or what have you. If they fail it, that's telling us a lot.
Yeah.
They fail in it.
Yeah, I like shorts here, but I would need a huge shimmy back in order to want to take it. There
Be
might be,
careful, though. It could be a slip range.
yeah, and I would be short at the
There's
bottom.
no
of the
need
slip
to
range.
rush this. If it's FOMC, they're going to try to probably range a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I do kind of agree with that short, though. They're rolling. They're rolling, but we know that all these like double tops, they've kind of blown out. But we got such a huge change in character here.
Yeah. Yeah, the last 10 minutes.
I'd look for a nasty slip up. Are they about to? Are they double topping again?
Kinda 29-25.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? I'm looking short here.
Yeah, I'll try to get slip favor on it. Maybe like 27.50. I'm gonna try it. Filled.
Could be a V. This looks so nasty.
Yeah, I'm gonna flat it if they take back that upper trend line channel.
Yeah, I took a
Yeah, I'm
loss.
gonna
I
flat
shorted it too. Down 1,200. Took a 1,900 loss, which ain't a big deal. They're going for that double top. They might be doing some fake outs.
I'm gonna take a mental short here as like a reinitiate, but I'm not actually gonna take it. So like 39s.
Of a tick. I figured they were gonna keep ramming up. There it goes.
Yeah, I think I would cut it here. My mental trade. Looks like they're stop running all that fucking struggle down.
Yeah, but we know they've been doing that
Yeah.
historically. They've been doing so this pattern's still somewhat playing. But that was an ugly struggle grind down.
Well, look at the slip range we're in, man.
Yeah, they're slip ranging.
If I took that mental short, they would have fucking shooken me out of it. And I think I'd be pretty pissed right now.
Yeah, I went long when you went short.
Kind of got a flat bottom here at like 24s. See what they do. Alright, they blew that flat bottom.
They could be slip ranging.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go short down here. If anything, it might be a long, but I don't have anything to confirm that.
Take a look at that 30-minute. I think you and I are getting really hung up on longs. You know?
Yeah, yeah, but if looking at the 30-minute, we're in that larger slip range too. You know, that seems to be the theme down here. We're so close to fucking 5,000 psych price. It seems like that's what they want to do down here. They just want to fucking slip range.
They're faking out. Essentially, they're generating liquidity here. See what kind of pullback there is.
I'm gonna take a mental trade long here at like 1925s. Yeah, and I think that was a good mental trade to take, because I would not be happy right now being underwater on it. Probably take it for a break even here.
I took a short in there.
I fucking knew you did. I fucking knew it. That's a fat cat setup right there.
They gave me 10 lots out of 6. I try to like reposition, and some of it. I'm up 884. You're getting hung up on that long. The long ain't working, man. You keep getting these patterns that are telling us otherwise.
Yeah.
I mean, this might have a lot more of a down move to it. I'm gonna wait for a shimmy back for a continuation.
Yeah. Yeah, I see the short that you're taking here, and they invalidated the fuck out of that flat bottom.
This is a big ass fucking range too, man. They might measure move out of it.
I might try to look for 10s.
I got 4s. I think they're gonna measure out 149 on the bottom. This is mid. I'm gonna cut it.
Nice, dude. Nice fucking trade, bro. Get a fucking
I'm
10
up
point.
3,600. Oh,
Nice, dude.
big P&L swings.
That's fucking awesome. Catch a
That's
cheeky
just my
fucking
shit,
10-pointer,
man.
dude.
I don't know.
Yeah, you kill these fucking setups, man. These breakout setups. You murder those fucking things.
I think short side too, maybe.
Yeah, big time.
Like there's a. I know you're getting. We were both getting hung up on longs, and I'm like, man, that's not healthy.
It's not working, yeah.
Yeah. Let it do its thing. Let's do a let's do a meditation.
Sure.
Give me a minute. A little bit of a fight. You know, like that's the thing, being down 2,700 on the first trade in the beginning of like, this is what I'm saying, I gotta be risking about 15 grand or so. But like, you know, it's hard for me to get 3,800 in any other environment like this, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why it's like, you gotta be okay with this. This is monetary P&L swing. It's not that big of a fucking deal. Getting hung up by far the shittiest I feel when trading is when I get fixated on an idea. Yeah, well, Chronic's trying to work through like this permalong. You're like the opposite of that one guy. Well, you're not permalong, it's just like... when
Oh, you mean my
doing-
buddy who's fucking short the inverse
Short.
index? Yeah, he's something else. He makes money, man. He makes good fucking money. But sometimes I just want to hit him, like, fucking take a long, bro.
Alright, let's go ahead and... Cause this is kind of like out of the hole. There's really nothing we can do other than wait.
Yeah.
So let's...
I got my noises up. Let me just go grab my phone real quick. Make sure my wife's not texting me or some bullshit. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Turn off your monitor. Looking up. Keeping the eyes high. Focusing deeply in one spot. Letting all the fast-paced action in the markets leave your body upon your deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose, expanding the body. Breathing out through the mouth, releasing all pressure. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. Focusing your eyes. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. Closing the eyes. You're in a field. A grassy field with tall grass. Seeing the wind swaying the grass. Seeing the wind move a big swath of grass to the left. Seeing the wind move the grass to the right. Seeing different areas like waves in an ocean moving in one direction, then the next direction. Watching the grass swing left, then right, like a pendulum. Seeing the pendulum swinging left, then right. Hearing the thunder in the distance. Seeing the dark clouds all around you, filling with light. Hearing the thunder roaring in the distance. Seeing the grass swaying to the left, then the right. Hearing the thunder in the distance. The storm of professional trading is on the horizon. Feeling the cool wind blowing on your face. Feeling the cool wind blowing through your hair. You feel good. Seeing the holographic images of the trading team around you. Coming to a mid-morning meeting in this field where the grass is swaying one way, then the next. Feeling the wind blowing across your face and through your hair, the cool wind, feeling drops of rain hitting the body, feeling the coolness of the drops of rain just sprinkling. Feeling all the emotions washing away. You're in a place of mental fortitude. Coming here is just as important as anything else. Hearing the crashing into the thunder in the distance. Where you are now is so crucial to trading development. Disconnecting from the markets is a healthy thing to do. Coming here is a healthy thing to do. Knowing there is an abundance of time in the day, that there are plenty of opportunities. Every time you hear the thunder crashing, it fills your body with abundance. Knowing there is an abundance of opportunity. Knowing that you are an abundant trader. Knowing you are an abundantly professional trader. What if you could imagine your future self going into another realm, into a space with your future self, your professional self, you 10 years from now, noticing the environment, smelling the smells, seeing the colors, seeing yourself, welcoming your present self, talking to yourself from the future as though you're a student from the past, coming to your future self for comforting advice, hearing the nourishing and comforting advice soothes you, seeing how receptive you are to your past self as you interact with your future self. Your future self tells you to just breathe. Breathing in. Breathing out. that out breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. Holding that out breath. Hearing the sounds of nature. Breathing in. Breathing out. Letting all the stress and tension of the volatility leaving your body. You are so proud of yourself. Feeling your body fill with gratitude that you are successfully navigating something so difficult for most. You have so much gratitude that you understand what is happening and what to do about it. You know with clarity how this market needs to be traded. You feel so good and happy that you know exactly what to do, and you know that patience is crucial no matter the VIX. And feeling the gratitude. Breathing out, letting the stale old energy leave the body. Breathing in, feeling the gratitude growing and glowing within. Breathing out, feeling the old energy leaving the body, becoming refreshed. Breathing in, feeling the glow of the energy, the gratitude, radiating inside like a nuclear reactor. Feeling it going into all of your limbs, the gratitude filling your body. All of you have an opportunity. That is clarity. Breathing out, feeling renewed, reconnecting to the room around you. With your eyes closed, seeing the keyboard, the mouse, and the monitors. Coming back and feeling yourself coming into the room. Opening the eyes and enjoying this moment. Sitting with the narcotic feeling of relaxation. Trading is mentally tough work, and it's always okay to recharge your batteries. It smells like cat shit. Alright, go ahead, turn your monitors on. I need to get a drink of water.
Yeah, me too, man.
Stand up for a minute.
Yeah, shake it off.
Alright.
Oh, fuck. I'm back.
Okay. You there?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what's going on.
Look how it made a measured move to the tick.
I think it's off. I think it's actually like 146, but it's like
Still. Like, that's a measured fucking move, man.
yeah, pretty damn close.
I
Did I
took
really take fucking trade?
I took a mental long here at like 15, and I think it would be working out for me really well here. I'd probably cut it somewhere around here.
Alright, let's slide you in a home plate here. Let me turn on.
We still got reclaim above
We did
us.
not flat top. We got a range though, a bit of a range. She didn't flat top. She did blow out. Now this other big one went down. Now we're starting to get that sort of bump.
Yeah.
This almost looks like... We got to be careful, though, because it could be all mushy gushy. I'm zooming way out on the 30-second. I don't know
see
if
it.
that's panning.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with kind of like a larger slip range.
Notice that this prior range below us, they did not V top it. They kept going.
Mhm.
Whereas every other range pretty much got V'd out. Might be in a complete different change of character. This is where I'm thinking there might be the long.
Yeah.
Let me actually see what that looks like on the 10-second. What we're not seeing is struggle grinds. Alright, I'm gonna stack the 10-second over.
Yeah, I got that going right now. Looks like there's a flat bottom at 30.5. Flat bottom at 30.5.
Speak of the devil, this just might be what we're looking for. I think there might be a long
Yeah.
setting up. It's got a slight flat top right here. The thing is, this is such a short struggle grind, but it could pop hard here. Let's see.
Let me see if I can get the...
Oof.
That was a big fucking...
Did you get in it?
No, not yet. Let me see how it reacts here. I'm gonna grab it 29.5. Got it.
For a long?
Yeah. Because that was a good
like
flush
that
of
dip.
liquidity, and I want to see it hold. But if it revisits and like keeps pushing lower, then I think it invalidates.
Tell you, I'm not fan of it, but we'll see. Remember, this red guy can grow longer.
Yeah.
You might want to take it off near the top of the red. I mean, it already came back. Like, before it grows too long, you can always reposition on it.
Mhm. Yeah, good call.
It's starting to go up. Are you still in it?
Yep.
Go ahead and cut it for a few ticks.
All right, took it off there, 32 even.
Just let it... It's okay to reposition on this.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
And if it goes, fuck it. How much are you up so we don't fuck it?
I'm up 60 because I took that loss.
What loss?
Remember I tried to get long at the bottom of the range and it came back on me?
Okay. I think they're slip ranging here. Give it a minute. This might not even be a struggle grind down. I think it's evolving.
Yeah, it could be range stacking, setting up for another range.
Okay, look what it's doing. We've seen this.
Oh yeah, yep.
Go ahead and posture if you'd like. It's
Yep.
up to you. I don't want to put the ID in your head.
No, I'll try to get a shimmy back on it. I'll try it here, 36.25.
Might go in on you. You could have probably got it a little better spot.
Yeah, I think I'm like mid on that range, which is fine. I'm not, like I got risk, you know. Alright.
I'm
See you break out of here.
yeah.
I would like to get 50s out of this, but I won't overstay my welcome.
we could be in a slip range, so keep that in mind. I want you to start looking for an exit. 45s.
Yeah, got it. I just took it off.
I just want you to roll.
Yeah. I'm up a little over 100 now.
I think that was a 10-point move for you, almost.
Yeah.
Almost. See, that's a good scalp. You said you're over $100 now?
Yeah.
Like 101 or some shit?
103.
Okay. So we got another 100 to go, almost.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that was a pretty good fucking exit considering.
They're
Hindsight.
also kind of faking out. So what we know about this whole fake out shit, we've traded fake outs together. It's been a while since we've seen them, and I'm starting to see them more again because it's gonna roll into that type of chop at some point. And it's just best to do quote unquote scalping that shit. There is no way to really get in and hold that kind of shit.
So we just invalidated all the reclaim on the left. Kind of looks like we're...
Now look at, when it did do this, it had big moves on the other two of these moves. It may or may not be setting up, but it's kind of like...
It's wonky, yeah. Kind of putting on a flat bottom here at like 34s.
We're also getting these like low fucking V flushes almost.
Oh yeah,
It's
lower
kinda,
highs. That one's a double top right there.
I think we could go through this one potentially.
Yeah, I feel like that breakout, that range breakout to the downside was like a liquidity swipe almost.
Where? Which one?
The one that you caught, that short trade. I think making that breakout.
I don't remember. Oh, you're talking about off the big range, the measured move?
The measured move.
Okay.
I think that was a liquidity swipe. We could be heading higher.
This son of a bitch is evolving. Let it tell us what it is first.
Yeah.
The problem with fake out is like you gotta be careful. You're like, oh, breakout, and then it rolls back in on your ass.
Yeah, gotta have the fucking slip favor.
They're doing. Let's see if maybe maybe this is turning into it's morphing essentially.
Yep.
Is it kind of doing something like that, and it's getting thick? It would be as thick as the other two back here, where I'm drawing the white arrow.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking range lows
But
here.
those went down.
Oh, that's true. Those did go down.
Temporarily down. But this whole, all this price action before this is just different.
Yeah.
It's not, it could be completely, they are straddling that fucking line.
Yeah, I'm thinking about long in the bottom line.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm gonna try it. I grabbed 40.25.
Okay. Be very wary of this.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna risk like 34. Below that, I might flat it. I'll do
They're kind of
manual exit.
compressing on you a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. If they want to send this lower first, I can hold through it. Like I said, I think below 34s, I'm going to look to get out of it.
You might be able to snag a break even here. Well, the good news is they are kind of doing a struggle grind low, which have been going up.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what they do here. Get some follow through. I'm going to play defensive from here on out if they come back on my entry.
Top of the range, you should take it out like 46 or some shit.
Alright, if they test my entry again, I'm going to fucking try to get out for a couple ticks. Yeah, I'm going to take that there. 2-tick win.
It's alright. This might turn into a range. Just, this is kind of different.
Yeah.
What we're seeing. Look how much shit I drawn on the 32nd in here.
Yep. We're kind of respecting
slip
flat
ranging.
bottoms. I'm tempted to get the slip lows here.
Where are you seeing that? Hold on, don't be too aggressive. Where are you seeing that?
The last two ranges, they're not holding it to the tick, but they are respecting the flat bottoms.
Historically, we haven't got many flat bottoms. I would be very, because this is kind of fucking. We know we're in a fake out. Just
Yeah.
don't touch it. Don't be too aggressive. Let's watch it. We know they're putting in a range here. Let it breathe. There'll be opportunity. I'm expanding the 10-second to watch it. This struggle grind didn't really work.
No.
Maybe they're running it longer. Maybe it's a longer one. See, we don't really know what they're doing. It's kind of like falling out of pattern here.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, what the fuck is this? You know, it could be a slip range. I think it is. I think this is going to be turning into a slip range that maybe, just maybe, there could be along somewhere near the bottom of this fucking thing, 24s or some shit. But you need to be very careful about that. You got to, like, they could flush it harder because just everything seems to be falling out of suspension a bit. Like, I'm not totally clear on it. Let's see if they give us a defined channel here. See if this is what it becomes. It hasn't done enough rotations in here.
Approaching a flat top here at like 40, 46s.
Let's make sure that it truly is flat. Yeah, it looks like it. This could be right here. See, I'm just drawing so much bullshit on it that we could have.
I grabbed a long at 39.
You went long 39.
Yeah, I kind of slipped mid, but that's alright. I got risk. I think I should have tried for slip entry. Like, this probably would have been my ideal entry down here. But let's see, I still got plenty of risk on this trade still.
Why'd you go long there?
It just felt like a shimmy back for that potential flat top breakout. I think my ideal entry would have been like 28s.
The problem is that area we didn't get a clear.
Mm.
You know, there's too much patterns being put in play.
Sure.
I think that was a bit premature.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I took a stop right there.
How are you sitting?
Break even.
Alright. How are you feeling?
I mean, I feel content with that loss. It is frustrating that I got in at a shitty area, but the P&L isn't affecting me. I don't feel affected by the P&L at all.
I don't think any trade should have been executed in there personally. There was just too much bullshit going on.
Sure.
It's alright. You're starting to kind of like tunnel vision a bit.
Mm.
Now, if we can get something to pan out here, we do have another, almost not quite a double top there. See what they do. See, I was drawing so much shit in there that it was changing character from the way it was going up originally.
Yeah.
You see? And then it went down. It's alright. Mistakes are going to happen.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
It's, you know, sometimes you make mistakes and you're going to have to just learn to trade through it. Let it just do whatever it's doing. Go ahead and nail along if you could.
Okay. Didn't get filled on it. Let's see if I can get a shimmy back.
Don't chase it. Don't chase it.
No, I'm not chasing it.
Let that go. Let that idea go. We got another one of these fuckers setting up. Every fucking one is held. I think if this fucker pops, you're gonna get a 52 run.
Okay.
Setting up for the push. You in it?
Not yet. I'm waiting for a shimmy back.
Okay. Hold up. Might be double topping. Alright.
All right, filled 2675.
There's the true shimmy back.
Yep.
If this pulls back, let's see what it does. It's alright. Today's a battle, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good experience. Good practice. I like that little V flush on the 1 second there.
We know we have definite change of character from prior when I took that big ass short.
Yeah.
So this might be setting up for a 60 run, 55, somewhere's in there. Nah, it looks like they're straddling again. Prepare yourself to take a stop and be okay with that
Yeah.
if it
Yeah.
happens. Might be a flat bottom.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing.
Breathing, slowing your breath down. Just being content with the situation no matter what happens here.
Took a stop there.
Alright. How are we sitting?
Down 100.
Okay.
So glad I'm trading micros, dude. I think just psychologically trading micros helps me a lot.
Take a look at the 30-minute. Getting a lot of flat bottom here.
Oh yeah.
81s. Remember, I was down over $2,000 at one point on the first trade, so. So let it go. Fighting makes you better. We're gonna wait for like a clear changing character. Latting out right here. That was the first struggle grind down that really had the shittiest fucking up move.
Yeah.
This flat, let's see if this flat top holds here. It might be a short to 81s. That flat top. Let's see what it does. They're flat. I think they're rolling the wall down.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
You want to go for it?
Yeah, let me see if I can get a shimmy back here. I'll take it here. Filled it. Oh.
You're on the psych price?
Yeah.
This would be the second flat top.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that flat top's good defined risk for me.
We might be coming out of 81s, dude. I mean, it's just really been struggling the fuck to get up. Oh, she's revisiting. So let's see what it does. It could V-flush it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to
I mean,
flatter
if we're wrong,
immediately.
we're wrong. See, I don't like how it's being revisited. They're really faking out today. Are they reflatting? Damn. They are faking out bad. Let's see what this does. She's struggle grinding up. These little struggle grinds have been puking.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, they might just be holding sideways, and we're not really getting what we think.
Yeah.
be prepared for another stop.
Yeah, I took a stop there.
How much are you down?
200.
Okay, and you have till 300?
500 technically. I prefer not to get there, but
I understand.
I mean, I feel good, man. I think being down like this in a normal session would be hurting right now. But considering we're at VIX 50, I mean, this is just part of the game, man. You're gonna take stops.
Hey, you just gotta you gotta fight.
Yeah.
That's the first one to blow out like that. I think when it invalidated the flat top, that would have been a good time to exit.
Yeah.
We'll give it one more shot. Wait. Such a changing character. This thing is fucking zooming, but that's the problem, is you think it's gonna break out. It doesn't. It's fake out. To wait. They're slipping bad. If we get an outsized like down move, it might be fadeable back in, but I don't want you to like take shit that you don't feel is right.
No, I see what you're saying, and I do agree with it.
You just gotta wait for that. They're going to slip range. It tried to do moves, it couldn't, then it starts slipping. Like, come out of whatever the fuck this is. I'm gonna look at the 30-minute. Here's the deal. It's so flat bottomed that that's naturally giving it the rejection up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little too tight in here. It'll Just let it do its thing. It's pulling a pin in. She's gonna blast one direction or another. Just want to see an outside puke one way or another out of this.
Yeah.
See if they can flush it a little harder on that bottom reclaim. And maybe slip ranging here. Boom!
Alright, I'm gonna try it. 1975, filled long.
I just flat topped a little bit. We know that there could look like a breakout low.
Yeah.
Defending the fuck out of it. It's alright. Could be a bigger than expected leg. Yeah, it was a bigger than expected leg.
Yeah, it's deceiving because it got so tight there.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the theme. They like to deceive you, make
Did
it
you
look
take a
tight.
stop?
Not yet, no. My stop's right below strike price.
Big ass fucking slip range. See, that's the thing. It may look like it's trying to break out, and then it doesn't. But man, fake outs. fake out sessions are so difficult for me. I haven't cracked the code on them yet.
Yeah, and as the session goes on, it's been getting more and more fake outs.
They're going flat here, so we know we've had flat bottom further down. They're flat topping it too. We know we were flat over here to the left, and then they blew that out.
Cheeky little V flush down there. Let's hope they don't do it to the other side, though. I want to see continuation through this fucking flat top.
They done fucking did both ends. It's slipping so hard here. It's interesting because they keep, if on the 32nd, they keep hitting ranges in certain spots. And they moving it between range to range.
Yeah.
It's a tough one, man.
It is. Yeah, it took a stop right there.
Alright, well, you know, we gave it a shot. My read was terribly unclear.
Yeah, mine was too, to be fucking fair. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Yeah, so it looks like it was already a fucking fight session to begin with, and then I just took those 4 consecutive losses, 4 consecutive stops. I think the price action was getting a little too fake outy there towards the end.
Yeah, and then when you finally fade that fucking what you think is a fake out, it gets you.
Yeah. Yeah, tough session. I gotta piss real quick. Do you want to jump right into a review, or do you want to take a break first?
We're gonna have to do a review.
All right, sounds good. Let me go piss. Get
It's
some
gonna
water.
take me a minute to get everything together.
All right, maybe I'll grab something to eat too, real quick. Take me like 2 minutes.